Okay, we're going to be doing a Frank Thomas rookie card search out of some 1990 Topps. Obviously, there's some other notable rookie cards in here. I think Larry Walker's a pretty big one, as far as he's in the Hall. Wong Gone, Albert Bell, Bernie Williams, another big one. Sammy Sosa, Marquise Grissom, and Greg Vaughn. I also have on my list of notable players. I think the two pitchers we might be looking for as far as rookies is going to be Kenny Rogers and Ben McDonald. Those two guys. But big one, that Frank Thomas card. Billy Ripken right there. Jim Eisen. I guess we can get a stack going of notable players that we always get to do. My dogs are, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, I think trying to rip each other's faces off. They're in the hallway. I lock them out of the room because, well, one's not even Dave Winfield here, a year old, so he's got a lot of energy still. There's the Kenny Rogers, as far as pitchers are concerned. Let's get these stacks a little bit out of the way there. And we'll get our rookie pile right there. And nothing else out of that pack. So we did get a rookie card, at least that's on the list. My personal list of people to be looking for out of here. But I've got another stack of 1990 still. I think this is 10, obviously 10 packs. I think I have about another 10 packs. Fernando Valenzuela, Tony Fernandez, and I'll probably be ripping that sometime down the line here. But just to be able to pull a Frank Thomas rookie card, I'm assuming in a PSA 10 is between, well, back when the market was gangbusters, I think it was north of $100. Now, I want to guess it's on a low end 50-ish to 75, up to 100 in that range. So that is obviously in a PSA 10. Will the Thrill, my favorite player, if you don't already know, I idolize number 22. That's why I have 22 in a lot of things. Obviously not the YouTube name, Sandy Alomar. But 22 is involved in a lot of things in my life. Lee Smith, great closer right there, getting his career started. And a Ricky Henderson. I don't pull this card too often. All right. The notorious days with the Oakland Athletics. Y'all think Oakland will ever get out of Oakland? Do you think the A's will ever leave Oakland? I bet they do. I mean, Raiders went, Golden State left, Ryan Sandberg. I think Oakland's going to lose their market. Geronimo Baroa was actually a kind of a interesting name. I'll leave him off the pile, but I remember him. Jeff Plauser. I remember him being pretty decently well big there. Nolan Ryan, 5,000 strikeouts card. The Houston Astros. One of those. There's a Larry Walker. It's a little off, fortunately, but we did hit a Larry Walker rookie card. And I did not look up. This is obviously heading to the right. I think it's a touch cocked that way. It's tilted down, top left. Anyways, over analyzing it, but that's what I tend to do now for some reason. I just need to find the time to go through my stacks that I have ready for PSA and SGC. Those pretty much will be the two grading companies. I've never been a fan of Beckett. I know they just opened their economy submissions. Just never been a fan of their slabs, quite frankly. Barry Bonds, staring up in the stands, I guess. And And I know I did a submission with HGA. I was just Che Buhner. This might be his first year with Mariners. No. Third year. The Mariners. Way off. Cal Ripken. But yeah, HGA. I know I got drilled pretty hard with. Let's go head to the right. Change our lookup. Got drilled pretty hard in the comments, and everyone, you're so negative. Well, I'm not. I was not putting PSA or any other grading companies on a pedestal, but just feel if you're in a new company and you're running into those same issues that a notorious company is running into. It's not good forecasting, I suppose. Months after Tony Gwynn, after a company closed for the same issues, and I think the trust in the graders and many other things, and who knows where the company's actually going. Another Will of Thrill. Dig it. I do like and agree that they are very innovative, HGA, compared to other companies. They're trying to, bend the hobby a little bit, cater to others, which is good. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. But on a grading aspect level, when you hear Peter talk about his passion for the hobby and how they put their in-depth research and years of experience into grading, something like that. Obviously PSA, Beckett, CSG, they all have their notable graders too. But wow, look at this lineup. Jimmy Key, could have just kept it going. Keep Jimmy Key off. But I think you all understand kind of where I'm going with that aspect. And maybe down the road, I'll give them another chance. Wow, look at the paper loss on that. Still have an order out with them. I mean, it was sent to them in January, so here it is summer. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that. Didn't want this to become I don't know how this became a grading kind of tangent, but I think that's maybe just where my mind is. I'm going into knee surgery the end of next week, and I'm kicking myself to get cards shipped off for grading while I'm basically incapacitated. That way, while I'm hopped up on meds and the days are just flying by with me in a loop, the time will be ticking while those cards are grading. So I was hoping to get those out prior. I'm gonna probably Robin Ventura. Don't think this might be his rookie. I can't recall. Or is it 89? I can't recall. I am going to a card show, my first card show, which I'm going to try to film. I guess it's some kind of rookie card. I'll put him in the pile. It's first draft pick card I think we found. Johnny Bench, turn back the clock. All right, and then there were two. So yeah, that card show I'm going to try to film. Not quite sure how deals are going to go down. Bring in like good amount of cash, obviously. Nothing crazy. Nothing in the 4 figures, but high 3 figures. And we'll just be looking for, I think, stuff of my interest. Maybe some dollar boxes to find things to flip. I'm not quite sure. Just going to kind of take it all in because I've never been to a show before. There's supposed to be at least 60 plus tables. To me, that seems like a lot. But to others who've been to on a national level, excluding the national, some of these other big card shows that you see all over the interwebs, those are probably on a whole nother level. But it'll be fun for me, at least, to go to my first show after being back into the hobby for like, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, solidly. Saberhagen. Tim Raines, aka Rock Raines. Kind Kind of nice color matching card there to the once was Montreal Expos. Omar Vizquel, kind of a Fruto guy. Eddie Murray, Sandy Alomar, another. Don Paul. Coming down to the wire. Deion Sanders, look at him. Wow, what's going on, Deion? Look at that. This is guessing rookie card. I think I want to say obviously played for 89 in the Yankees, but I want to say it is. I'm not quite sure though on that. Not quite sure how that hits. Kevin Mitchell. Felt like maybe there's another card of his that qualifies instead of that card. But no Frank Thomas rookie card. Nonetheless, we did get some notable players out of there. I think that Deion's pretty sweet. Fortunately, it's heading to the right. Otherwise, I'd consider that for grading. But stay tuned for the card show video. I'll try to get that out as soon as possible. And some other... I'm trying to get I'm going to look over the next 2 days the local Walmart, because it's like 3 minutes from my work. So I go there every Thursday, Friday, because that's when they'll either stock. So, which will be today and tomorrow, to see if I can get my hands on some Bowman or some... Pretty much Bowman. I'm not going to buy contenders. It's just not a interest of mine. Contenders football I'm talking about, but some 2022 Bowman baseball is what I'm really after, to try to at least rip a couple boxes. Other than that, I think we're all waiting for Prism. I think Prism comes out the day of my surgery, June 3rd. As last I heard, it was going to be hitting the market, but we'll see on that. It's changed about 5,000 times. Enough rambling. Thank you for watching the video. If you're still sticking around, listen to my beautiful voice. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Take care.